Gildan Media presents Your Coach in a Box, affordable, life-changing audio programs.
Gildan Audio presents an unabridged recording of The 6 Secrets of Raising Capital, An Insider's Guide for Entrepreneurs by Bill Fisher. Narrated by Timothy Andres Pabon. Introduction. I learned the lessons contained in this book during 15 years of raising startup capital for a variety of new businesses in a number of countries, and I did so largely through trial and error. I completed thousands of investor presentations, hundreds of follow-up meetings, countless scores of due diligence exercises, many term sheet negotiations, and dozens of successful closings with angel investors, venture capital firms, private equity funds, hedge funds, strategic investors, large commercial banks, and public market offerings. I've compressed 15 years of capital raising lessons into this audiobook. And if you internalize the lessons of this audiobook, you will raise your startup capital. More importantly, you can then spend your 15 years learning some other, more contemporary lessons. Thus is progress achieved. Trial and error was a costly way to learn lessons. However, the advantage is that I ended up rock certain of what works and what doesn't. Most of what entrepreneurs are taught in formal academic settings or receive as advice from well-meaning friends and family is rubbish. In some ways, it's worse than useless. Entrepreneurs with transformational ideas are prevented from entering the business ecosystem. They're coached to knock on the wrong doors. They're taught to speak the wrong language. They're directed to travel the wrong roads. Dogged by their resultant failure to raise any meaningful capital, their spirits eventually flag. They give up, and the transformation that could have been is filed away in that sad folder where dreams go to die. The folder labeled, If Only. I had the advantage of starting my first business after a successful career as a senior executive with Wells Fargo Bank. As I gained experience as an entrepreneur, I was able to recognize patterns of effective practices, and this allowed me to systemize my methods into an orderly formula. Many of my startup protégés have followed these steps in successfully raising their own capital, and these methods have proven portable to worldwide markets, with successful capital raises accomplished in the United States, Europe,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?